Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna do something a little different this time. I'm just gonna talk behind the scenes. First of all, happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. I am feeling better. I do believe I had COVID. Um, I didn't get tested, but because I had COVID twice, and now this is the third time, and the symptoms uh, were exactly the same. So, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about it. Um, so I'll say on Saturday is when I first started to get sick. Um, well, I was okay Saturday morning. Got up and I cooked breakfast. My daughter was over and my two grandsons. So I cooked breakfast on Saturday. And yeah, we ate breakfast, played with the kids. Uh, I guess I got kind of relaxed, watched a little TV, and I started to feel sleepy. So I was kind of like getting tired, yeah. So I told my daughter I'm going to take a nap. So I just took me a little nap. Um, but when I woke up, I had the chills. I think I kind of had felt some chills before I went to sleep because I had my sweater on and I wrapped myself up in under the covers. I was freezing when I woke up. I could not shake that chill. I mean, my husband turned up the heat, but I was freezing. Anyway, I kept my sweater on. I stayed under the covers, and I tried to sit up, with the grandkids and try to entertain them. But I was feeling sick, so they knew something was wrong with me because I was quiet and just under the covers. So I'm trying to shake this chill. I can't. And then on top of that, we were invited out to my sister-in-law's house. Her grandson came up for his birthday. I think he stayed in Las Vegas, but he came up. So we hadn't seen him in probably 2 years. So we went down to see him. And plus she was giving him a little party for his birthday, to celebrate. And so we get there. I was okay. And so I sit there at the table. So I sat at the table. And then I just kind of felt weird, like I was going to pass out. So I started to just lay my head down on the table. But it was other people at the table, so I didn't do that. And soon as it was a spot available on the couch, there I went. So I just needed to rest my head. I think I may have sat there for maybe 10, 15 minutes. And then my husband came in and he saw me and he just knew I was sick. So he was like, I'm going to take you on home so you can lay down. So that's what he did. He went back, but he took me home. And I barely made it up the stairs to get in the bed because I felt so weak. It just happened just like that. I'm like, where did this come from? What is wrong with me? So I laid in the bed and I went to sleep. I went straight to sleep. So I heard the hubby come in. He brought the grandbaby in, and I went back to sleep. So that was my Saturday. So Sunday morning, I woke up freezing, still freezing. I'm under 2 blankets, y'all. I'm under 2 blankets, and I'm still freezing. So the hubby, he slept downstairs, because again, I'm sick. And he said on Sunday, he think he coming down with something, because his throat was starting to get sore. My throat wasn't sore. I just was so weak. So I'm telling him I'm still freezing. I told him the same thing. I'm not coughing. I'm not sneezing. My nose not running. I'm just weak. I can't stand up. I mean, I tried. Got up, went to the bathroom, and oh my goodness, I almost crawled back to the bed. I could not stand up long. I'm like, oh, what is going on? So back in the bed I am. I went back in the bed under the 2 blankets because I'm freezing. So Sunday, I told him we're going to have to take them home and take them home early because I know I'm sick. And he's saying he think he's catching something. We don't want them to get sick, so we took them home early. And of course, he drove, and I pretty much slept. It's about 45 minutes. We had to go like 45 minutes east and then come back 45 minutes west and then come home. So, yeah, I'm like, oh my goodness, thank you, because I could not have taken them home. Oh my goodness. I think if this is COVID that I had, it's the worst. It was the worst. Well, anyway, we get back Sunday from dropping them off. And I think, the hubby went to the store to get some soup. So, the chicken noodle soup in the can. I wasn't cooking. I couldn't stand up long enough to cook. Now, this Sunday, and I can't cook. So, all I can do is lay down. I could not even sit up long. I tried to sit up in the chair, and I had to recline under the covers. So, downstairs just wasn't doing it for me. So, I stayed upstairs. So between the chicken noodle soup, orange juice, Mucinex, and cod liver oil pills I was taking, along with my water, trying to stay hydrated because I was so weak. Oh my goodness. Now, I barely had an appetite. I had 1 can of chicken noodle soup, and I ate off of that like 3 times, trying to make myself eat. And every time I did eat some of it, I had to lay back down. I sit up to eat, and lay back down. Oh, y'all, it was a mess. It was a mess. Do not take your health for granted. Oh, that is my prayer. One of my prayers. I thank God for my health and strength, because without it, I'm pretty much useless. I saw that. I couldn't do anything for my husband. Talking about cooking, I could not cook. I couldn't even clean up or anything. Pretty much all I could do was stay in the bed and lay down. Oh, and I will say I have a good husband. He wasn't complaining. He's like, just rest, just rest. And mind you, he's sick too. So being sick is no fun. I don't like it. I do not like it. Being sick reminds me that I always want to be able to take care of myself. I do not want to depend on anybody to take care of me. So I'm going to continue to pray for my health and strength. I know sometimes you get down. Yeah, I get down. It happens. Life happens. But I don't want it to get to a place where it's forever. You know what I'm saying? Where I would have to depend on somebody to take care of me forever, like for the rest of my life. Oh, I don't want to live like that. No, 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 no. So, as the hubby, he's coughing. He's starting to cough, sneezing. So we're sleeping in separate rooms, and I'm still laying there. Again, go to the bathroom. I'm glad we have a bathroom upstairs. So I go to the bathroom, back to bed, had a little bucket so I can wash up, because I could not stand up long, y'all. I'm telling you, it's sad. COVID is no joke. And again, I think this is like the worst. So, again, that's Saturday in bed, Sunday in bed, Monday in bed. Now Monday, the hubby goes to work. I'm still in the bed. I was feeling so bad, because it's like I felt like a moocher, kind of. It's like I'm in the same spot I was when you left the house. I haven't did anything in the house. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever felt like that? Because I do remember when I had a house guest living with me, and it was like that. Like I leave for work, come home, and they in the same spot. Haven't done anything. I mean, come on. Do something. Cook, clean. Oh, yeah. But that's how I felt. I felt like a moocher. Although I was sick, and again, the hubby was not complaining. So again, he go to work. I asked him, I'm like, if you do not feel good, come home, because I felt like he needed some more rest. He don't need to be trying to work. But my husband is a pusher. He gonna try to push through it. In my case, I couldn't. Again, like I said, we had different symptoms. I'm just weak. My throat is not sore. I'm not coughing. I'm not sneezing. But him, oh, he got all that. Now he was taking the Mucinex. I'm taking Mucinex. He was drinking tea. I didn't drink any tea until I think Tuesday night I started. Yeah, I think I started Tuesday night with the tea. But the other days, it was soup, orange juice, water, the Mucinex, and cod liver oil pills. That's what I was taking. So the hubby wasn't taking the cod liver oil. Pretty much, I think he forgot about them. So when I reminded him, that's when he started taking them. But when he got home Monday, his throat was sore more, and he said he felt bad, a little worse. So he was gonna just, go to bed. So that's what he did. He went downstairs and he went to sleep. Although he had a hard time sleeping because he was coughing all night. I mean, all night. So yeah, I was too weak to go downstairs, to check on him and everything. So on Tuesday morning, he got up and he's sick. I'm like, you need to stay home, because I'm looking at his face and he's coughing and he's sneezing and he's saying his throat is so sore. And he said right now, I guess the tea was helping when he's taking it, when he's drinking it. But after that, I think the most was his throat. But it was like making him sick. If you look at a person that you know and you can tell that they're sick. So that's why I saw the sickness in his face. So anyway, he pushed through and went to work on Tuesday as well. And on Tuesday, I was trying to sit up a little longer in bed. So I sit up a little longer watching TV, but not long. I got to lay down. But I was laying down so much that my body started to get sore. I was laying down too much. Again, being sick is no fun. I don't like it. Oh my goodness. And I did have a slight fever. It wasn't high, but yeah. And it was just, I want to say maybe Sunday I had a fever. And then it was gone. But the most was I had no strength. I was weak. Weak. Oh my goodness. I didn't like it. So on Tuesday evening, I walked downstairs just to peep at the kitchen. I wanted to find out what my husband was doing down there in the kitchen, since I couldn't cook. Because he had told me he had got some frozen dinners or something, and he didn't like it. So y'all, that made me feel even worse. I'm like, I can't cook for my husband. He eating this nasty food that he don't like, and he gotta eat it again for work to take to lunch. Y'all, I was feeling really bad. Like I said, I felt like a moocher, freeloader, and then I can't even take care of my husband. But he was like, just rest, take care of yourself, because he knew how weak I was. And he knew if I could, that I would cook and, make sure that he got lunch. But the fact that when he said it, he didn't like it. Oh man, I felt, oh, it was like, okay, I got to get better. I got to get better. But anyway, I came back upstairs after looking at the messy kitchen. I couldn't clean it up, so although he cleaned it up when he got off work on Tuesday. And again, he slept downstairs. I slept upstairs. He coughing all night. He drinking his tea. We're just sick up in this house. Um, so on Wednesday morning, I felt a little different. So I want to say I was starting, just on Wednesday, I was starting to feel better. Yeah. Y'all, this is what my husband was eating. He was buying these type of dinners, but he said he didn't like them. So what is this one? A spicy noodle, spicy beef fried rice, and chicken, general something chicken. Yeah, it was a bunch of those downstairs. But I mean, he liked stuff like this. Like he liked the noodles, he liked the rice, and the chicken. I guess maybe this brand, I don't know. But he didn't like him. So, but he ate it. He told me, don't worry about it. It'll be all right. So Wednesday, I had took something out the deep freeze. I'm like, I'm going to cook for my husband. And he was like, I'm putting it back in the deep freezer. Do not cook. You need to rest. And I'm like, oh, man. He's so sweet. He's sick. He eating this stuff he don't want. I'm trying to cook. But, okay, so I said, okay. Came back upstairs and got some rest. Now, in between me resting, y'all, I was eating some soup, chicken noodle soup. I would go up and down the stairs to the microwave to warm it back up. And it was draining me to do that. I'm telling you. I'm like, when I go downstairs, I got to sit down. And then I put the bowl in the microwave. And then sit down till it warm up. And then get the bowl, come back upstairs, and lay down. Because, oh my goodness, that was a mess, y'all. Oh, do not take your health for granted. Oh my goodness, I do it. I know I do it. Although I still, thank God for my health and strength, and I pray for my health and strength, I tend to take it for granted. I do. Not intentional, but I do. But anyway, later on, Wednesday, I went back downstairs because I was starting to feel a little better. So I said, I'm going to cook for him. So we had some crab legs left. So what I did was, sitting down, I cracked the crab legs, what we had left, and I boiled some fettuccine pasta. Again, I don't got to sit there and stand up over it, so I had my timer on, so I know when to get up and, check and stir or whatever I need to do. So once I got done with that, the pasta was done. I'm done cracking the crab legs. So it was just a matter of mixing everything together. So I had a can of cream of chicken soup, some chicken stock. I seasoned up that pasta and the crab legs. Y'all know with my garlic and some Old Bay and some old seasoning, and pretty much just mixed it together. I think I added some like Parmesan cheese to it as well. So yeah, that's what I did on Wednesday. So he had dinner when he got home Wednesday. He was so happy. He was. Although he's like, I told you don't cook. But he was happy. I'm like, okay, I was feeling a little better. So, I was able to do it sitting down. It's not like I had to stand up over the stove. So I got that done for him. And then I had made his lunch that same night. I put that lunch together. No, I didn't. I did that Thursday. I had made his lunch Thursday because, again, I'm starting to feel better now. Although I'm still sitting down in between doing stuff. So I made his lunch. And actually, I found some strength, enough. Thursday was the first day that I did a walkthrough. I missed my Wednesday at Tony's. I did it on Thursday. So yeah, I did it. I did my walkthrough, came home, and laid down. I got some rest. Then I got back up and finished the video and, editing and whatever I need to do and uploaded it. And I got some more rest. So after that, I decided to cook again. And I did some chicken wings in the oven and some dirty rice. And I threw in some corn in the dirty rice. The dirty rice didn't have any ground beef or anything. I didn't add any to the dirty rice. But I had some dinner for my husband when he came home on Thursday. Now, on Thursday, I made his lunch the night for Friday because I was like, I may have overdid it, today, so I don't know how I'm going to feel Friday morning. So I made his lunch and everything. So he had lunch Thursday and Friday, and dinner. And wait a minute. He ate 3 days, I want to say, that I cooked. I can't think, yeah. I think he did. What else did I cook? Oh, no. I went out and bought some, Popeye's chicken. Because I had some red beans and rice. I had some red beans in the freezer that I took out. And then with the dirty rice, so he had that. So he had dirty rice, red beans, and then the chicken that I got from Popeyes. So yeah, that was 3 meals. Although, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I had to take stuff out the freezer. But he had a meal, right? And I'm feeling better. From looking sad, just unworthy, useless. Oh my goodness. I feel so much better, y'all. I'm not 100%, and I'm going to rest in between, but I am able to get some stuff done. Oh yeah, include making this video. But I decided to do something different with it. So I instead of moving around and everything, just post some pictures. I know a lot of y'all I don't know if y'all watch the video or just listen to my voice. 'Cause I read some of the comments and it'd be like, okay, you listen to my voice and you relax. You listen to my voice and you can get some things done that, you don't watch the videos. You just like to relax listening to my voice. So here you go. You may not even see the pictures, right? But anyway, I do feel better. And again, I think it was COVID. I never got tested. I don't want COVID no more. So what I'm going to do is pretty much I'm going to try my best to live my life. I'm like, because I'm like stuff I could be doing when I'm healthy, when I'm good. I don't do anything. I just, I'm a homebody. I don't go anywhere. I don't really socialize. So I'm like, I need to start, I guess, enjoying my life. Yeah, if that makes sense. Not saying I'm going to be out here buck wild, disrespectful or anything, but do what I can while I can, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's it. Do what I can while I can, because I definitely do not want to live life depending on somebody to take care of me. I think I'm a giver, and I like to take care of people. And yeah, so, okay, y'all, I'm about to get off of here and get me some more rest. So I hope y'all had a good Friday, and I'ma say my Saturday gonna be better. I hope it get better. I hope Saturday is better, Sunday even better, and so on and so on. But I think I'm done with COVID. And again, this was the worst. Being sick sucks. I don't like it. Y'all enjoy your evening.